Hello, Aquarius. Well, I will say your readings have been pretty interesting, so I can't wait to see what's going on with you. Well, first and foremost, welcome to my channel. Welcome or welcome back. I see you folks that are tuning in, so I love you for that. Thank you. My name is Jules, and this is Hidden Jules Tarot. A couple of things right off the bat. Let's see. I'm open for private readings. All of that information will be down in the description box below. I also will have my Cash App and Venmo if you want to donate to my channel, or also I will have an angel tree link. I used to be a part of an organization that helped justice impacted individuals that are overcoming homelessness and addiction get their lives together, and the angel tree is the wish list for their children if you are able to give or buy a present for that. I also will have a Etsy link shop or Etsy shop link. I'm starting to do digital products. There's a couple of Christmas invitations on there and some Thanksgiving cards. If you're interested in that, whenever we're going to expand the community, and so we'll get hopefully some interactive journals and some workshops going on that as well. So I'll leave that down there for you. I think that's it for the most part. Okay, let's get into your energy and see what's going on, okay? Like, share, engage. Your engagement is super important. Like I said, I'm just getting this channel started, so this is like part of my full-time job now, so your engagement is much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna go with this here. Forgive. Ooh. We need to bring a little compassion into a situation, a little healing. What are we healing from, Aquarius? What are we healing from? What'd you do? What'd you do? Okay, Spirit, tell me about Aquarius. Tell me about Aquarius. Whoa. Tell me about Aquarius energy. Okay, these wanted to come out, so we're going to go with that. Meditate and contemplation. Luck is on your side, and you and your loved ones are safe. Man, like, I'm getting a lot of you and your loved ones are safe. I know, I will say that just the overarching energy, I wholeheartedly believe that we are in a time right now that a lot of people are struggling, and we need to have more empathy and compassion and love and tolerance for us as a collective and a community. Okay. Oh, we need that card. So I think Spirit is telling you, like, you know, luck is going to be on your side, and I think we just need to have practical steps here. Practical steps. Sometimes, I mean, for myself, I just lost my job, and but at the same time, like, I'm doing something a little bit unconventional. Obviously, I'm pursuing this channel and pursuing, you know, ultimate goals here. And it's different, you know, it's different. I was going to, we're getting very creative with the ways that, that we're looking at wealth and abundance, and just having unwavering faith. So maybe, you know, take a moment to really breathe. It says meditate and contemplate. So, you know, make sure that you're taking a moment to really connect with Spirit and see what your next move should be, especially around a situation that has to do with forgiveness and healing. Okay. All right, Spirit, tell me about what's been in the past with Aquarius? Tell me about what's going on with Aquarius. Man, haven't been wanting to talk much lately. All that meditating and contemplating, okay? Well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look, more contemplation. So this is definitely about some type of probably control issue. The King of Pentacles is out here with the Four of Cups. But the King of Pentacles is in reverse. So I think it's surrounding some money, some type of control over a situation, the stability, the, you know, the very 3D matrix type stuff. Feeling a little apathetic, a little bored with the shit. So, okay, we just had the Death with the Empress. So we're needing to, like just said that, rewrite our views, having a transformation around the way that we feel about abundance. Okay? Somebody rob you? Is that why we need to give them some forgiveness? Okay, that was a lot of cards. It's too many, but we'll take the top one. We have the, we gotta get creative. I'm telling you, sometimes I don't even think that I need these cards. For real. I like, it's fine. It's fine because I love them and I think it helps teach, you know, people also that are interested in tarot. So, but yeah, the will to create, our creation energy that's going on. Okay, let's put that back. But we do have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, and it literally says, look at the world as a different perspective. Yeah. Tell me something I don't know, okay, Spirit? Tell me something I don't know for Aquarius. Oh. Spirit, what else do you have for Aquarius? This one hopped at me. Okay. So, it's the Three of Cups in reverse. So, maybe some overabundance, excessiveness, pleasure. Have you been spending too much money lately? Are you overspending? Is what I'm getting. And now, or maybe you're bored and you're just like shopping to feed your internal void. Don't do that. Don't do that. Especially whenever, I said, buy an angel tree present if you feel, you know. Okay, okay, well. On the bottom of the deck, we're recovering and making progress through some type of manipulation. Oh my gosh, did somebody rob you? That is so rude. That is so rude. Especially with this here. Either that, I mean, did you get conned out of something? Somebody run a skit on you? Because that's your energy and you're showing up in reverse right now. So plotting, you know, ruthless, and we're just now getting out of it. That's okay. That's okay. The Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is at the bottom. We're gonna get back on our feet, okay? We're gonna get back on our feet. It doesn't necessarily have to be money either. I mean, back here it was talking about like actual material wealth. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It could be somebody stealing an idea in business. Could be somebody like I said, you're feeling very apathetic in the will to create things. Like you're just, it's giving like I give up energy, everything that, all of my ideas, like all of my, you know, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like you just feel like you've been knocking on the door or whatever and nothing is working. Okay, so we have the knights here. So we're steady, like we're not being hasty, but we are being passionate about whatever is coming in for us. So that's good. We're getting our energy back. We're getting the courage back after some type of deceit and disorganized behavior. He's quick. This guy's quick. So when he shows up in reverse, it's a little unpredictable. It's a little unpredictable. So we're entering the unknown. We're entering the unknown after some type of plot plan that was used against us. Okay. Tell me a little bit more, Spirit. What is the potential outcome for Aquarius? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're having to use our logic and our power to overcome this stalemate that we were in. We're seeing the revelations that something was just like, we put a lot of hard work in it. We need to have boundaries, okay? I actually just had a situation not too long ago with this. Before I lost my job, I was in a situation that I was asked to do these certain projects and things of that nature, and it literally took me 4 months of getting the runaround and going through all of these different people to finally get to the person that was making the ultimate decision, and it felt like a complete waste of time. It was very counterproductive, and like that's what the energy that I'm getting right here is, that there's been people that we can have compassion and we can have empathy over the situation, but you know, we don't know what they were going through. We don't know why in the world it took them to come to the solution, or why they wanted to like make somebody jump through hoops or whatever and they couldn't get a solid answer. We don't know. We don't know because we can't control other people. But what we do know is that what we can control is that we're not going to allow and put up with that type of shit. Okay? We have value. We have powerful, powerful creative energy out here. And whenever somebody else doesn't want to utilize that, that's a them problem. That's not a you problem. Okay? Because we have the Ten of Cups down here. And like I said, we may have to get a little unconventional, and it might be a lot of hard work. So try not to get very short-sighted in the matter and believe in your power. Okay? Okay. That's all on the bottom here. All right, let's get some clarifiers then, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, we have the King of Cups on the bottom. So once again, we need to bring in some compassion. We need to bring in some healing over the situation, because there was some type of deceitful, maliciousness. Whether that was you, flip the roles. However it resonates for your story. We don't know. We don't know. We just read the energy. Okay? We just read the energy. Spirit, tell me more about this. Yeah, it's over with, babes. It's over with. Dead, done, over. He got stabbed in the back whenever he was trying to create some blessings. See this little symbol right here? That is the symbol of a blessing. And somebody went bap, 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 bap right in his back. So it's over with. It's a wrap. It's a wrap, wrap, wrap. Thank goodness, though. We don't need that type of shit in our life. Ooh, the Lovers. Somebody made the wrong choice. Yep. Could be about love. Could be about love. I hope you didn't get yourself in a manipulative relationship. Ooh, this was not a love reading till they wanted to pop out. But Gina says it's Adam, Eve, and the snake, and so that means that there's options in love, and oh my heavens. Okay, we need to slow down. Slow down, Aquarius. Slow down. There's a lot happening right now. Okay, need to meditate and contemplate. We need to take a deep breath. This is something that might have been going on in your life for a while. This is childlike, immature, nostalgic behavior with the Six of Cups on the bottom. We also have 1,000 cards that just fell out. So let's see what... Okay, these are together. These are together. And these are together. Definitely could be dealing with an Aries in a situation. We have the King of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Ten of Wands, sorry. Dang, look at all that fire. Whew! And an Emperor. So, okay. So we're moving from the King to the Emperor here. And like I said, you've made a plan to put down all of the burdens. Or this person did. Whoever, the King of Wands is, you could be embodying this visionary energy. Or like I said, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the Aries. And we're finding stability and taking the weight from other people off of our back. We're done with that nonsense. Okay? Let's see what this... And here we go again. You are so apathetic, bros. Bros, guys and gals. You're like, I'm so bored with this nonsense. We also have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and then also the Eight of Cups. Like your advice is definitely to get up out of this. I think you are. I think you're becoming, or you're feeling stuck. You're just feeling like boredom. Like I said, like you're just losing. There's no purpose. There's no drive. There's no hopefulness in whatever this connection is. Okay. But the wheel is turning in your favor to get your rewards. It's just not going to be very speedy. It's just not going to be a very fast process. Like I said, especially... Oh, there's the Devil. But it's in reverse. So I think that we've got rid of the toxic behaviors. You could be getting your life back together. Kind of. So, Spirit, anything... What other advice can we give to Aquarius? What other advice do we need to give to Aquarius? Yep, there's the Hermit. Yeah, in order to receive your ultimate abundance, ooh, with the Moon, what you don't see coming right here, the illusions, you've got to go within, you got to listen to your higher intuition here to get the ultimate fulfillment. She's got like a wand that she can just be like, whoosh, and then all of this goodness starts to happen. She also is fertile and she has the capability to literally turn anything into abundance, but you have to go within. You've got to see all of your answers are within you here. Especially, like I said, quit running around with all this wand energy out here. There's not been a lot of thinking going on, okay? There's not been a lot of thinking. You're with the Six of Swords over here, like I think you're just now entering into, you know, or this could be that you've been applying for jobs or whatever and just like nothing has came up. And like I said, you're starting to rewrite your ideas around wealth. You could be like, nothing is sounding good for you. But like I said, the wheel is turning in your favor to get you that 9 of Pentacles. And then like I said, we do have that 10 of Cups on the bottom. That's the overall thing that I'm feeling, is that we just need to rewrite the belief systems that we have surrounding money and wealth and abundance. Not everything has to fit in a little cookie cutter box, Aquarius. And if there's one sign that is very unconventional, it's Aquarius. So, boos, I think you're going to be okay out here. If this is about a relationship, maybe you've been in the dating world and you're just like, wah, 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 all these... Like maybe you're scrolling on Tinder and you're just like, this is so sucky. You know, especially if you just got out of a long-term relationship. I talked about this in one video where it was just like, I was in a really long-term relationship and I don't know how I'm going to go back to the dating world ever, and it'd be like, what's your favorite color? You know, I don't know. And I think that's a really big problem that that we are having as a society at the moment, is trying to find connection, trust in other people. Especially, like I said, there was a big betrayal for you, and we're needing to find some type of love and compassion in the situation. And you will, that luck is on your side. So... but you got to put in the effort. You can't be so bored and apathetic about this stuff. Like, find something that lights up your fire. There was a lot of wand energy out there. So you need to find something that you're very passionate about and stick with it. Quit getting bored so easily. Find out why you can't have peace within yourself. Boredom is just the signal saying that you don't know how to just sit with yourself. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hit that bell. Hit that subscribe button so that way you can see when my readings post. Like I said, it does a lot for me in this channel at the moment, especially since I'm really trying to get it up off the ground, and it is very important to me. I mean, like I said, I'm putting my whole livelihood into you and this community and what we're doing here. So I love you. I love you, Aquarius, and I hope this helps, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.